Hey guys, IQ Yellow here, back again with another video for you. So today I am doing a review of the projector that I just got. So let me show you what it looks like, or which projector it is. So it is the Toptro X1. So I picked this up on Amazon. I believe I paid around $180 for it, but there was a coupon that I found, so it was roughly around 220, I think, and I paid 180 for it. I cannot remember. It was like around 200 with taxes and stuff like that. You know, Amazon's free shipping. But it's a really good projector. It is a 1080p native projector. I believe it said it's 7,000 lumens. I'm not a real techie guy, so I'm not sure what the lumens are, but I am currently in a ambient lit room, so the blinds are closed. But there is a fair amount of light coming through, as you can see. I don't have my fan on. It's just a certain amount of light coming through, and the projector for the money is a pretty decent projector. So I built this projector screen here. I just took some 1x4s and cut it into a picture frame and bought a cheap screen off Amazon and made myself a decent looking projector screen. So I have my Toptro projector. Again, it's ceiling mounted, so it's upside down right now. But on the top of the projector, there are buttons for power, to go back, okay, you know, up, down, left, and right through the menus. There's a cool blue light on the front that lets you know whether the device is on or off. If it's off, it's red. If it's blue, it's on. I actually put a outlet in the ceiling. Don't mind the two holes. I was trying to find the studs. I gotta patch those holes back up along with those ones right there. I actually mounted the projector too close for my screen, so I had to move it back to the stud behind it, because you do want to mount this on the stud. It is a pretty decent sized projector. I would say it probably weighs about I'll say about 10 pounds or so, maybe a little less. So it's a pretty heavy projector compared to some other ones that I've had, but it's a decent projector. I'm sorry for it's kind of dirty right now, because when I was mounting on the ceiling, I had some issue with my car, so I got a little bit of dirt. But beside that, I put an outlet on the ceiling, and pretty much I just run it from the fan. So if you guys want to see a video on how to wire a outlet from a switched ceiling outlet, or whatever you want to call it, for the fan mount. Sorry, I can't think of the terminology right now. Just let me know, and I'll show you how I quickly did that. But just take a look at the screen. I can put a link in the description if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll throw a link to the projector that I bought. But here's the projector right now. What I have displaying is just a video that I made on my channel on how to change the thermostat out on the Volkswagen Touareg 7L. So that's the 2004 to 2007 model, the V8 model that is. But I mean, it's pretty good quality for ambient light in the day. So as you can see, it's pretty decent image. Actually, right now, what you're seeing is it's in my Apple TV is in the pause position right now, which is why it's a little dim. But if I play it, it will be a little brighter. This projector here is also Bluetooth, so I have it actually connected to my Samsung soundbar, as you can see sitting on that console up there, along with the Bluetooth subwoofer in the back. So it's pretty decent sound as well. So especially if you get a Bluetooth soundbar, you can connect that again through Bluetooth, and you get some pretty decent sound. So I'll go ahead and play the video. Take this off. As you can see, it's decently bright. The projector does actually have really good speakers on it, so you really don't need a Bluetooth speaker to play your audio, but it's nice to have, especially if you want to get that theater sound, the cinema sound. If you do like a sound bar with a subwoofer, it'll give you that sound. But this is pretty decent. It's pretty decent quality, as you can see. I'll give you guys a little bit to look at it, give you some time to look at it. I mean, right? So yeah, so for the money, I think it's a really decent projector. If you wanted something for like a home theater, of course there are more expensive models like Epson or BenQ, one of those models, but this is a pretty decent projector. In the back, don't mind my wiring. I'm actually buying shorter power cables, shorter HDMIs, I'm gonna have a mount for my Apple TV up here as well. But I just did this temporarily until I buy those things from Amazon. But on the back, you can see it's full 1080p. Sorry if this is inverted because it's ceiling mounted. It has 2 USB, 1 AV, 1 headphone, 3.5 millimeter jack. You see IR because it has a remote, and it has 2 HDMI outputs or inputs. So this is a temporary setup until I actually get shorter wires, shorter power wires, shorter HDMIs. Looking for 12 to 6-inch ones. You can find them on Amazon. I'm gonna buy those. And again, this is stud mounted, so it's really up here, and all these little screws are tight, firmly screwed in. So again, even though the Apple TV is up here, it's not gonna fall. And it's at an angle, as you can see, so it's tilted forward, so the Apple TV won't fall off. But I have a Chromecast and an Apple TV currently hooked up. It does work off of HDMI power, so like for instance, if I have the projector off and I click my Apple TV remote or try to cast something to Chromecast, the projector will automatically turn on, which is nice. So you don't always have to use the remote for the projector to turn it on and off. It's a really decent picture. I'm all the way at the back of the room right now, looking at it's fairly clear. Again, the Bluetooth, there's no lag in the audio, there's no lag in the video. It's pretty good. I would, again, if you wanted a decent projector for your home cinema to watch some football games on, watch some movies with the family, I think the Toptro X1 is a good option. There are other brands with the same technology or the same type of projector. I think DB Powers is another brand that kind of has the same projector. You can find the same model around. They all have this dark gray or white look with that fabric top, which is pretty new, or not new, but it's pretty current with a lot of the current projectors. The look of them, that is. But yeah, let me know what you think. It's a pretty decent looking projector. I like it. All right, key yellow out.